I want to talk about a man that I really looked up to. One of the first level 75 samurai, North American. I think he was top 30, something like that. One of the first level 75 North American samurais. And then topping that off, he was one of the first North American rank 10 Bastokans, because Bastok is the only true nation in the world of Vanadiel. The tree huggers and the bureaucrats can F off. Bastok, home city. Now, Telwyn was understandably stressed out. Like, from year after year of, okay, time to do this endgame DPS thing, when there's like maybe 50 top level, max level players in the game. This is when there was Rise of Zillar and nothing else. So after he's seen it all, right? He's seen enough. It's like, I want an easy streak. He starts playing Bard. And right around the time we're in Altepa Desert level, he sends me a PM. He's like, hey, your Paladin's level 33, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, my Bard's level 33. Let's go EXP in Altepa Desert. We got to level 37 real quick like. And we were like, dude, I love having this Mage's Ballad up on. This lets me get all day, dude. Like, I came in stacked with pineapple juices, so I was set to just go. We didn't waste no time. See, Telwyn, he played with the Japanese players a lot. He learned a lot of Japanese tactics, and that's why he taught me, like, dude, bring pineapple juice with your Paladin. I'll hit you with Mage's Ballad. Ooh, 3 MP a tick at level 33? Get on my level. Ninjas can suck it. Ninja wasted garbage ass time, man. I eventually had a max level ninja, and you know what? Ninja's a cool job. I actually love ninja in Final Fantasy XI. But if you use it as a tank, you can go just climb a wall of dicks. Priest Billy. Ninja's a sweet job, but I hated everyone who used it as a tank. It was just an absolute nightmare. So much wasted damage from thieves having to trick attack onto the tanks. It's like, dude, if you had a Paladin, they could be doing sneak trick attack weapon skills and do more damage. Anyway, ninjas sucked. Telwyn didn't really like ninjas either. He saw so many ninjas die, and then it's like, well, I guess we're going to sit around while your weakness wears off. How efficient is that? Nah. You want durability, you want consistency, you want Paladin. Man, me and him, we started a static party from that point forward. And someone in our link shell, I don't remember how we spelled his name. I'm going to call him Chihuahua, because he was very much like a Chihuahua. He hits me up, and he's like, hey, Nuno said you guys have a static party. I have a monk. We were like, hell yeah, monk is awesome. Let's go. We've got attack accuracy songs all day. We get this rolling, and honestly, we power leveled like crazy. I never got to use Sword and Shield. I had to use Earth Staff for pretty much everything, because they're like, we're level 51. Let's go to Cape Tarragon and fight Terror Pugils. I hated that. Oh my gosh, screwdriver every time. It's just, oops, 700 damage. You have 30 hit points. We had a sick, amazing red mage though, Muria. Some amazing dude who lived in Hawaii. He lived in a cool ass house in Hawaii. Apparently, he didn't even have doors in his house. Just like, you just walk into the place. I always wondered, man, what's it like living in a place where you just got, yeah, my house is just open all the time, because it has to be, otherwise it just becomes a swamp. Muria, he would always be hitting me with, Cure 3 with the fast cast. Boy, you get on. You ain't gonna die. Muria kept me alive. We didn't have a white mage. The heals were coming from a bard subbing white mage, the red mage, and myself. We were just all damaged, man. Right around the time we were at like level 73, I had just gotten into my adamant armor, and it's time to go EXP like we have been for the last 3.5 months. And Chihuahua, man, he decides, because I was 5 minutes late, oh, we should find a different tank. Also, you're permanently kicked from the party. And no one fought against him because he was just an angry, psychotic son of a bitch. So I got kicked from my own static party that I created. And Telwyn was really unhappy with it. But me and him kind of agreed, like, you know what? I'm not even going to start anything. I'm a level 73 tank. I can get a party. Why don't you just like finish up on Bard, and then you and me will just do merit point parties later on. Like, fuck this. I'm not even gonna get into a tussle with this. You wanna know what ends up happening? Chihuahua guy, me and him get into a little argument in PM, right? And he says one of the main reasons he wanted me kicked from the static party actually is because I talked to girls. He was so anti-women everything. I was shocked and appalled. The message he sent me is permanently burned into my eyes, where he said, I don't think women should be allowed to talk in online video games. I was like, holy wow, dude, I'm kind of glad that I'm not going to be responsible for helping you get to level 75, okay? He gets to 75, leaves our static link shell, never talks to or parties with any of those other people ever again. And, everyone else afterwards was kind of obviously apologetic to me for like, yeah, we're kind of sorry we let him kick you out of your own static party. And I was like, you know what? It's whatever. You got almost to max level anyway. It would have been nice if he wasn't a terrible human being that I absolutely have nothing but vile reprehension toward for his unbelievably misogynistic viewpoints and insane, hateful remarks that he made. Like, that guy's an unbelievable piece of work, man. Like, but after that, me and Telwyn, we did a lot of merit point parties together. We started, fighting all kinds of crazy endgame stuff together. Like, let's go after this, rare EX piece of crap. It takes forever to spawn. But my favorite thing we ever did is after the Zolotol fight. We were just so tired of that Zolotol fight. We did it so many times. I wanted the Perseus harp. He wanted me to get the Perseus harp. But after we were done, everyone disbands. We see Tiamat. And it's just like, yo, dude, let's fight Tiamat. We got trounced in about, 20 seconds. And I remember it was a little bit after that. A home point back to Juno. I'm walking out through Salomon-Champagne, or however you pronounce that place. The one to the east is Juno. And I don't remember. I think I was just in a mood to walk the Windhurst or something and just like chill out because I was so tired of that Perseus harp never dropping. And Telwyn sends me a message and he's like, hey man, I have something I'm really nervous about that I need to like practice talking to someone about first. And I was like, all right, man, you know what? I love you like a brother. Hit me with what you got. And he's like, well, college semester just ended, and I got to go back and see my parents, and I'm really nervous about it. And I'm like, why are you nervous about meeting your parents? And he does a little arrow pointing to himself, and it just says, gay. And I was like, oh, you're nervous about having to come out to your parents that you're gay? He's like, yeah, actually, I've never told anyone before. And I was like, dude, you know what? Let me tell you something. I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but what I'm telling you is, you being gay or not doesn't change my opinion of you either way. You're still my brother. You're still Telwyn. You're still my bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling you, that's my opinion. Okay, I love you, bro. I don't care what kind of labels you want to put on yourself. I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. I don't care. All right. You know, I see you for who you are as a person. You're a cool guy. I love you. It doesn't matter to me. And I don't actually know what happened when he went home to tell his parents that. But his attitude never really changed. So I think it went well. I hope it went well for him, you know? I just hope his parents treated him the same way, because it's like, you know what, dude? I'm going to tell you straight. I don't care what you want to do with a penis. Okay? That doesn't matter to me. You know, how do you treat your fellow man? That's what matters to me, okay? Chihuahua over here, he was the definition of absurdly straight, to the point of dominating women in every single aspect. He was a douchebag. I didn't like him. And he's just like, you know, it didn't matter that he was straight. He was just a douchebag. It doesn't matter that you're gay. You're a good person. So I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. And, you know, I love Telwyn. He was a super mature guy. You know, he taught me a lot of values of temperance and holding my tongue, and just, you know, letting stupid crap slide, and just continue to be good to good people. That's, anytime I think of Telwyn, that's the vibe I always remember, is that good feeling of, you know what, just be good to each other, man. And if you can't be good to each other, peace out.